Hey, get a job, won't you? What's up, everybody, and welcome. We're heading across the big bridge to Tampa here. We're actually going to the West Shore Yacht Club. Really big marina, pretty cool. Anyway, we got a big Tiara to look at, so I'll see you there. All right, so we made it out here. We're actually on Sea Dock over here. Let's walk a little bit and we'll see if there's any cool boats before we get to our sweet Tiara. Well, this boat's pretty unique. Look, they just gutted it out. It's got a big tower on it. Right next to it, one of our old Tiaras. And an old Pursuit. They're actually both Tiaras. That's when Pursuit was owned by Tiara. I'm not a sailboat guy, but this thing is nice. That's actually Hulu Bay Marina right there. And you get all these bigger boats here along here. Look at this one. That's cool. I think this guy's seen better days. This guy's got plants growing on it. Let's check out this thing, it's pretty cool. It's like a cat boat. It's got 4 350 Suzukis on it. It's a pretty sailboat, I like the colors. Look at this guy. This thing's a beast. Gulfstream yacht. It's got 4 425s on the back. Oh, here's another older Tiara. We got this big cruiser yacht right here. And then we got this little trawler here. I don't know why, but I like that better. And then we have our Tiara. This is the brand new model, the 43 LE. I'm gonna jump on here, check out these new style doors they got. And you can see, it's another one of those parade boats. I actually fixed one of these boats in one of my early videos. We had to travel about 2 hours to get to it. This is another one though. This is brand new, it still smells new. I like the dash, pretty awesome. Those Garmin's fill the whole thing. So we gotta go downstairs to turn the batteries on. Check this out, it's pretty cool. So our TV's right here. You open up this panel and all of our controls are here. Let's turn it all on. So we're actually here because the port and starboard engine is showing water in the fuel. This boat only has one fuel tank feeding all 3 engines. If that code's going off, that means the water has went past the fuel water separators into the motors. So what I'm gonna do is pull them, dump them, put them back on, and then check them one more time, fill them back up with what's in the tank. And if we still got a bunch of water, I'm just gonna have to get it out of the motors and they're gonna have somebody come in here and do a tank clean out. But first, let me show you the inside of this boat a little bit. It's really nice. So we got our main cabin here. I love all the design work that's done on all of it. Microwave. Here's like a second bedroom. Very big also. I like how they integrated these windows inside the window here. And we got our bathroom here. Also very nice. All that pretty wood everywhere. If you come up here, you go to the middle of our floor here. You can see all 3 of our valves for our fuels right there. Right in the center of the rear of the floor. It's kind of our old engine room, I guess it would be. Now Tiara has laid everything out very nice, so you can get to everything very easily. And right in the very front, there's our fuel water separators. We got a Seakeeper here. Here's our Cummins Onan generator. This is our house battery bank right here. It uses 4 batteries for the house. Behind here you got a hot water heater. Alright, so let's get these filters off and see what we got. You can't really see it very well, but that's mostly water. There's just a little bit of fuel on top. You can kind of see it separated a little bit there. There's a little bit of the line. So I got the old separators back on here. Actually going to prime them back up one more time. That way we can see if we have a whole bunch more water on these actual filters here. Alright, so we should have the system primed back up. Let's dump these one more time, see what we got. Alright, I've actually dumped this a few times and we can see it's almost all gas now, not just water. So I got 3 new fuel water separators here. And we have new fuel filters for the motors. So what we're going to do is empty the vapor separator tanks, replace the fuel filters on the motors, replace these ones, prime the system back up, and see if those motors start, how they start, if they're going to stay running. Then we'll check these filters one more time. Alright, so before we replace these filters and the filters on the motors, let's drain the VSTs on the motors themselves. So Yamaha actually makes it kind of easy for you. They have a, here's your VST right here. You take this vent fitting off here. They actually have this piece here that allows you to drain the VST fuel from the system in case you get water in it. And the fuel filter is just a spin on cap here. So we're going to dump this, put a new filter in it, we'll dump our VST. See if you look inside of this where the fuel filter goes, there's actually a little float down there that will float with water, and when that thing's floating, it says there's water in the fuel. That's how it knows. Alright, let me do the other motors real quick and see if I can beat that rainstorm right there. Alright, so I'm done with the motors. And now we have brand new filters here. Now let's see if they start. Well, they sounded good when they started. I'm gonna let it run for a little while here. I'm gonna pack my stuff up. I'm gonna double check it one more time. Alright, so I reset those trip hours when I first started it the last time. We've been running for almost an hour now. That being said, I'm gonna shut everything down here, head back to the shop, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later. That's good.